Why Satan attacks someone God has destined for you? Ever heard of the phrase, divide to conquer? It works in all scenarios to bring a person down. Let us imagine the traditional broom. When they're together, it's impossible to break the broom. However, when each stick is separated, it would be very easy to break each one. It's very possible that the devil has been trying his best to bring you down, but he has been unsuccessful. He would therefore try to attack those around you so that he can then isolate you and destroy you. This is why the devil attacks someone God has destined for you so that he can destroy you. You must be vigilant and fight firmly against his schemes and devices. Number 1. The devil attacks someone destined for you because he knows that they're God's way of blessing you. When God wants to help or lift a man, he does it usually with the help of other men. God doesn't lift people without men. This is why he plants men amid other men so that men can be built and helped. Many times, there would be a person who ought to help a particular man to become the things they ought to become. The devil knows the importance of God-sent help, and so he may attack this person that God has destined and sent to help you. He does this so that you would remain in the same situation and wouldn't progress in life. You must be sensitive to the men around you who are in your life to help you achieve your God-given purpose and desire. If you notice that any one of them seems to be drawing back or withdrawing from you, then you should take note and pray. Be sensitive and prayerful regarding all the relationships that you have, especially if that relationship is one created by God to help you. Remember that the devil only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. This means that he will stop at nothing to make sure he brings you down. And if he can't bring you down directly, he would do it through other men. He would do it through the men destined for you. Therefore, be vigilant and pray for those who are bringing you help, so that they don't get lost in an attack by the enemy. Number 2. To prevent you from achieving God's purpose in your life. The devil wants to attack this prominent man in your life so that they would never bring impact and progress into your life. He attacks them so that they would never help you to achieve that which God has sent them to help you for. He could attack them in different ways. He may cause them to be in pain, sickness, or confusion, and you must realize that an attack on them is indeed an attack on you. Therefore, you must pray for them. Pray that they don't get bound by any of the enemy's weapons or strategies. The enemy would try his best to attack the person destined for you through sickness, so that when they're broken, they would not be able to reach out to you and help you. The enemy would also distract them with several life problems. The devil may even try to plant seeds of arguments and disharmony between the both of you so that you do not proceed further into the things that God has planned for you both. Take note of any disagreements between you and the person God has destined for you. This could be the devil sending and planting seeds into the heart of the person God has destined for you. This is the devil's way of attacking your destined help. You must realize that the devil will stop at nothing to bring this person down, so it's to your advantage that you pray for this person. Number 3. He attacks your God-destined person so that you can be dejected and depressed in life. Satan would attack the person God has destined for you to make sure that he can break you and leave you depressed and dejected in life. Perhaps he's been trying other means and it's not working. He would try this means so that when he brings this person down in life, you would feel isolated, worthless, and without help. And this would cause you to feel tired and frustrated about your own life. Therefore, you must always pray against any form of attack from the enemy towards the person God has destined for you. Be sensitive and watchful. The devil hopes that by attacking this person, you would feel frustrated with your life and be in more pain. He wants you to slip into a big hole of depression. Number 4. To come after your blessing. Satan attacks the one God has destined for you because he's seriously after your blessing, and he's trying his best to bring you down. He knows that as a believer, you have been brought into victory and blessings have been handed over to you. So the devil tries his best to ensure that you don't receive the blessings of God. So he devises new tricks and ways to stop you from receiving what you ought to receive from God by attacking those sent to you from God. The schemes and devices of the devil are so subtle that it's unnoticeable, so it's necessary that your eyes are vigilant and watchful, and you keep praying for those destined to help you achieve God's will for your life. The devil may actively attack people destined by God to help you by working on their hearts and causing them to want to break off relating with you. He would plant bitterness in their hearts so that they don't want to bless you anymore. This is the devil's way of coming after your blessings. This is why he is attacking the person destined by God to help you. Satan is always after the blessing and treasures of the believer, and he will stop at nothing to ensure that he attacks and stops the believer's blessing. If he can't get to you directly, he will stop all the help he has destined for you. Number 5. To prevent them from achieving their God-given purpose and agenda in your life. Satan attacks the person who God destined to help you, so that the person would proceed no further with their plans for your life, and so that they no longer follow the agenda God has given to them for your life. He can do this by breaking their faith. He would so break their faith in you that the person would be wondering if there's any need to help you or if you're worth their time and resources. This is the devil's way of preventing them from proceeding with their God-given agenda in your life. Number 6. Satan wants to isolate you from the destined help that you need for your life. Satan wants to separate you from the God-destined person sent to you, so this is why he attacks the person God has sent you. The enemy can try to attack your God-destined person by causing you both to push away from each other. He would steer the hearts of you both to be angry, bitter, and arrogant towards each other, such that this person sent from God will lose all their hope regarding helping you out. This is the enemy's way of separating you from the very one that you love and need for your life, and this was his plan all along. So the best thing is to remain humble and friendly enough with this person sent from God. Number 7. To derail you from working towards your long life dream and desires. Another reason the devil tries to attack the God-destined person sent to you is that he wants to break you and remove you from every source of help, so that he can eventually make sure that you have nothing left to work with. He plans to attack this person so that you will be isolated and alone, and have no reason to keep dreaming or planning things towards your life goals or desires. You must fight the devil. You must be awakened and not ignorant of his plans over the person that ought to bring you help. To fight this, always remember that God himself dwells inside of you, and you cannot be disadvantaged in life. This means that all that is for you must come to you. Confess this reality and pray this every time, so that destined person would be freed from any attack. Pray for this person that they won't be separated from you through any of the devil's schemes. You must realize that an attack on the person destined from God to you is an attack on you, so take it seriously and pray for deliverance for this God-destined person. The devil trying to attack your God-destined person is his way of attacking you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. As far as the enemy is concerned, you're victorious, for God has given you power over principalities. Do not fear, you will defeat the devil.